haben genug gearbeitet hier.
Echt, also ich bin ja morgen wieder hier.
Ja.
Wann soll ich hier sein?
Ja.
Wann ist morgen? Nachmittags? Sie haben ja morgen einen Termin noch, ne?
Ja.
Genau. Wann, dass ich hier zur Hand gehen kann? Ja, das muss ja, ist ja noch Seminar dann, ne? Hormone oder was ist morgen nochmal drin?
What do you like for tomorrow that we speak about? What do you like?
Alzheimer 的那个软体我都不知道。
And then your program 70, Cornelissen 78 plus.
Ah ja, 78, der muss unbedingt. Das klappt nicht, ne? 78 müssen wir, wenn Sie das sonst einfach mal da draufschreiben.
Was klappt nicht? Welches Programm?
78, wenn Sie das.
Ach so.
Das muss ich erzählen, das ist.
Ich ja noch
Oder also, oder.
mitgeschnitten.
Bitte?
Das habe ich ja noch gar nicht, weiß ich ja gar nicht, wieso geht das nicht?
Ja, ja. Dann kommen, wenn Sie das aufrufen, zwischendurch, dann kommt das mit allen anderen Getesteten. Einmal in a homeopathic doses. And then you at first you select amalgam, and then you select the potency.
那我如果这是阿玛干。
And back and then L. A-L.
Das ist auch gut, dass man das so ganz genau schreiben muss, ne?
Ja, ja.
Wenn der 3 Buchstaben sind, muss er doch schon mal aufsuchen.
Bei Google und so weiter.
Das haben wir ja sogar bei unserem Gerät. Bei dem alten.
Ja. Ne, hier.
No.
The L must go before the G. Yes. And once more. Yeah, and M. A. L.
A-L-G-A-M.
Yes, that's it.
Enter. No substance. Amalgam.
然后去找。
这直接 allergy 还比较快 ，major allergy。Open。
我们觉得。
为什么？这就是有阿玛干嘛？但是它怎么
Yes, and now determine the potency she needs.
potency，是不是这样子吗 ？We don't know.
Yes, you must take every.
可是你有阿玛干嘛？上面去。为什么没有声音啊？
Haben die denn schon so ein Gerät? Ja, ne?
Ja,
要放大。
Guck mal hier.
不是，
Das
不是，
sind die anderen
你
Programme.
没有到30，根本放不
Ja,
到。
nee, an und sich gehört das Programm gehörte dazu, nur Wasser, ich weiß nicht.
你根本没声。
摸那个棒子哎。
有啊，是他都没有声音。
Potency.
Oh, you cannot enter. So you don't need to adjust that.
Yeah, that's very high. Then you will poison the patient with amalgam.
So it's like
That must be
like
yeah,
how
yeah,
3?
yes.
3?
Or
7.
0.
0.
0, and then you test here the.
Oh, yeah, 0.
0.
It's better, yeah. It's better 0. Yes, and then we look.
到底他怎么样才可以连接？你现在是应该是这一手啊。left hand， 但是他是让你测这里耶。
那就用那个啊，你就去他那自己调那个绳就好。
Cornelissen 就没有那个
哦
potency 啊。
对哦，
So, Dr. wollen Sie hinten sitzen?
那个没关系啊，
Ja.
啊，
那个没关系，
什么
没关系。
Ja.
哦，因为他就是要这个啊，
休息一下啦。
说他的那个，
对不对？我们现在好，你再一次当面
我知道了，我知道你在讲什么，
Patientenkontakt.
就是 OK， 然后就是 drop 就表示是有问题的嘛，对不对？
对
Also
对对，
richtig mit dem schon. Oder machen
这是
wir
高的声音嘛，
die
嗯，
Takt
你
haben.
就说这还很小声嘛，
对，
Reicht
然后这个上去，
nicht.
好，把这个拿掉，
Alle Insekten heute.
Alles Insekten.
Nee, alles da,
还是
was Mücken und so
高的声
weiter.
音，好，那没有这个要拿掉，
Ja.
然后这个送出来，
Und
送
der
出来
Witz ist,，
那他现在，我现在低八了哈，低八
die entwickelten nach 2-3 Tagen alle so einen roten.
是刚刚那个高的声音，
Den hatte ich
第
gehabt.
12
Ach, den haben wir auch gehabt.
Den hatte ich gehabt. Klar begrenzt.
也是那个声音，
Richtig sehen, wo
Die
wir
Sue.
bis, wo wir die Körper
嗯，
wo hört
对吧？好啦，第60，第60应该也没共振，就是
Dann ist das doch klar. Dann ist das, was wir gemessen haben.
就是高的声音，
gemessen haben, Blut nochmal
哎，这个 60也很高啊，也是低啊，
没有，
Und es ist so,
跟第15才是那种的声音，
35-40%
按看，
der Borrelien entfalten überhaupt
第
nicht.
60，
Ne?
Ja.
Ulcus mica, erythema.
对不对？
Ja.
是算高的声音，
Und
只是你的不是很
weiß
清
die
楚，
Corona, weil das
是不是？
weil das auf Dings
Aber da
da
war wir ein Kind.
begrenzt.
那你换你来测啊，
Und
来，
heute, wie gesagt, vom Bremsen Mücken an. And the precursor of 5-HTP is
It's tryptophan，
Tryptophan.
tryptophan，
Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. And here
I went by the Q10, but I don't know which brand. That a pharmacy said this is good. And this B6.
yeah.
Pharmacy 说那是他买的。
How about this? This is art, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay?
I take it every day for my nerves.
So this is okay.
That's the only substance in our body which is soluble or effective in lipophil environment and in a water environment. It's the only substance. And it is a very small substance. Therefore, it can pass the blood-brain barrier very easily. Therefore, for all problems with your central nervous system, you have to take this one. Especially when you have diabetes.
Okay.
Especially when you have diabetes, it is a must. It is a must. A must. Very small.
Because my mother is a DM patient. My mother.
Ah yes, then you must take it. And when she has some bad feeling on the feet and itching and so on, then you have to add this and it is called benfotiamine. It is called it is an active form of vitamin B1.
B1.
B1. That is not the normal B1, but the active form, very special, and it is called benfotiamine. And when there is anybody who has, yes, or the name is, when you want to buy it, and, in Chinese or it is,
Oh, okay, in Chinese.
ja, einfach benfotiamin.
B-E-N?
FO, ja, Thiamin und dann gleich aktiv W1.
他说好的，我就去买。
Und der Name ist jetzt Mil Gamma Protect.
das sozusagen das Medikament, ne?
Ja. Und dann in Klammern einfach dahinter Name. Name.
Active B1 with this for DM
Yeah,
patient.
yes. Here, we wrote this here. Ah, ja.
这么多笔没有一次可以写。这个有，不要。
Oh, die haben richtig gedacht, aber trotzdem ist es falsch geschrieben.
Ohne H.
Ohne H, ist klar. Diamin ist mit H. Ne?
Ja.
Aber dieser
Das ist ohne. Achso, okay.
aktiv, ja. These two, this and and it is a really an effective release.
Okay. Thank you.
你有抄下来？
有，你赶快下载，再去买。
And then I remind you to collect samples like this here, and for every organ, and you can order it without. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is.
比如说，叫我们要准备这样。
For the liver, for the and when the sample or an ampoule is not working for 3 months, we eliminate it and the next one, the new one, and so we have the best collection you can imagine, and do it. And therefore you have ja, sagen wir uns, habe ich gar nicht drüber gesprochen, hat echt eine Neigung zur Demenz.
Ich habe, also haben Sie nicht drüber gesprochen, aber ich habe es gesehen.
Der hat Hypocampus, der hat Acetyl und der hat
你要在做，你要跟他花钱买，
在这边
und die da aufgeschrieben
跟他 order 啊。我们以前有，对，以前有医生跟他买，
Man muss einfach
他帮你准备好。
但是你测出来那个有
nämlich
用。
wenn das mal irgendwie
你要带
könnte man putzen wollen, der geht nicht mehr.
Geht nicht mehr. Also
Er muss jetzt, und dann muss er das Geld, was er dafür traut, muss er ihm da rein. Da muss er ihm ganz klar sagen, hör mal, das kostet Geld.
Ja, das
Muss
ist
man
gar nicht
auch
das
machen.
Thema. Nee, das ist er auch, das macht er auch. Das
Ach so,
ist, das ist
ja,
gar
ne,
nicht das
also,
Thema.
und ich will ja auch nicht die Leute sofort expensive.
Oh.
And
So he suggests me buy this.
it is really good. But we have other ones and
Other one is
yes, we have an active form and an non-active form. And when you are
yes, because before yesterday you told me you want to tell us which Q10 is active and inactive, which is better.
yeah, yes, then you must order it with green. Da kann man nicht.
Soll ich Ubiquinol aufschreiben? Oder?
Ubiquinol, das ist eben nicht das Ubiquinol.
Nee.
Ne, Ubiquinol ist es doch.
Ja.
Nee, that's,
Ubiquinol ist es doch, ne?
that is the normal one of this company is not that. That is very, very good. It is very good.
This is
Yes,
good.
I was confused at the moment.
So this is good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very good one. Because
Ein Anbieter sozusagen, ne?
ja, aber das liegt daran, die Gründünger, die sind einfach überall unheimlich teuer. But younger people, you can take the normal Q10.
So
But it to be resorbed by the mucous membranes, it must be activated by the enterocytes. These are the cells of the mucous membranes. Enterocytes they are called. And they must activate the inactive Q10. But this is already active and can pass the mucous membrane, and elder people starting from sometimes with 40, sometimes with 50, they will not resolve the inactive one, or very low level.
okay. So
Okay.
this is for me. It's okay.
Oh yeah,
I'm 50.
good, yes. How much is it?
81 euro.
You can buy a nice apartment here at the seaside for 8. Ja, und dann hier next. Ne? You know, you start always with a collective ampulse, and then when it is not the abdomen, nerves, ne? And then you put it directly in the honeycomb. You remember?
Yes.
And then going through, Borrelia,
Yes.
like him, ne? And at once a correlation test, ne? And so on. And then it is not necessary to test all the joints, for example, when there are joints. You only the collective ampule in the honeycomb. And when you need the honeycomb, you can remove it again. It is no problem. Just think of it. And then, we go through when we test him. And there was another question. Emily, you had a lot of questions yesterday.
78.
78, yeah. We will speak about it.
Cortisol.
Cortisol.
Wieso ist das so komisch? So kleine.
You must translate. Where is mein? Hier mein.
Jetzt hier, Moment, wo ist er? Hier. Das ist doch der alte, ne? Ist das der alte oder der neue? Jetzt geht der denn jetzt wieder? Weil der andere nicht weiß oder bin ich jetzt schon? Das ist der neue, ich dachte jetzt schon.
Nee, der war preiswert, aber das haben wir alles nicht. MORA, ne?
Nee.
Da braucht man nichts gekriegt. Ja. And here, yes, and somebody or anybody say neurodegeneration, that is dementia and Alzheimer. That is a book you see, volume 1, dementia, Alzheimer and MORA, and volume 2, stress, anxiety, depression and more. So you have all the problem. What are you looking? Yeah. Why is there nobody who translates this book?
Ach, es gibt keinen, der es übersetzt hat, ne?
Ich meine, ich schreibe da. Ich sage jetzt, das hat 240,
Ja.
das sind 450 normale Seiten. Da muss ja alles stimmen und das ist alles schon zusammengefasst.
Ja.
Und ich schreibe, tu das alles, übersetzt.
这不是有那个翻译机翻译吗？
Das ist schade, ja.
Ja, an und für sich ein Skandal.
Weil die brauchen das ja zum Arbeiten.
用翻译软体对啊，这是医疗的都翻起来很怪。
Yes, and you see, it is 9. Now we have 14.
Gibt es auch keine Aktualisierung.
Ja, das würde ich auch jetzt aktualisieren. And you see, the old, and so haben wir früher gemessen, wenn die ganzen Punkte messen.
Genau.
Und das sind, you know, never use this point. Energy vessel here. It is here. Never. And why?
Das ist Allergiepunkt? Oder was haben wir
Ja.
gesagt? Das ist der
Allergiepunkt nie, Allergiepunkt nie Allergien messen. Where do you test allergies? Which point? Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Kennst du nicht?
But here, when you.
Das kennt sie ja nicht, ne? Emily kennt das mit dem alten Messverfahren nicht, glaube ich.
Ja, das soll ja. Sie ist ein bisschen joking. Und yes, it's only the word. The word allergy. And therefore everybody thinks, oh, that's the best point. No, that's only the enticing word, allergy point. And it was Dr. Voll who developed the test, and then, because Chinese doctors for 2000 years, they wanted to find here what is the function of this point, what is the function of this point. And so that is a monument for Dr. Voll. And so he said, oh, it is an allergy. And so I proved that it is not correct. That's the point, allergy is not sensible enough. For example, you test kiwi fruit, kiwi fruit, and now you test here nothing. And the patient is released, and nothing. But when you test the patient at this point, that is lung, and this point, that is intestine. And then you will have a positive value. Because it is not sensitive enough. And because all allergies, or more than 90%, there are two ways to burden you, to stress you. That is the respiratory tract, the lungs, or the digestive. This is intestine. Is it logic? Yeah, why don't they accept it? Or why don't they do that? Anti-allergy. Yeah, I can prove it, Emily, I can prove it in 5 minutes or 10 minutes that I'm correct. For example, I started to test. For example, milk. And with an amplification of 50. Here. And I have always a positive response. And then I increased to 100. And what do you see? Here, this will disappear. This one here will disappear. And so on. And then, but 3 remain. Here, this one, lung, and this one, intestine, and here, this one, sometimes. And then you increase to 200. And then only this and this will rest, will remain. But it is, it was a problem too for many therapists, and so after some years these are left, and now everybody must, can learn this, and must use it. That's all. And so all what I'm telling you, when you doubt about it, ask me. Because I studied to prove, to find evidences for all here what I'm telling you.
So I can, but if you use this point like allergy, you don't test with anything else, but just EAV. But if this point is like the energy is low, can you say this person might have allergy?
Yes.
Is that how?
No, it's once more I repeat it. When Chinese doctors wanted to find to which organ is this one assigned or related, is this one. And they didn't find it for 2000 years, again and again. And then Dr. Voll, 1950, oh, I'm Dr. Voll. And I invented the point here for this. No, it is not assigned to a special.
Special, just the point name.
Yes, and he was not, Voll was a genius, yes. But on other places or issues, and but here he had not a high knowledge of acupuncture philosophy.
So he just assigned that himself.
He was not at first. He was not a doctor. He was architect.
Architect.
He
Architect.
built houses and so on. And yes, and it was relatively superficial, his knowledge about Chinese philosophy. And so, but nevertheless, he was a genius. I cannot explain all the points. Haben Sie ein bisschen mitgekriegt, ne?
Ja.
Ne?
Aber vom Prinzip ist ja diese Technik von vorher, haben Sie ja aufgehoben, indem Sie ja nur einen Punkt gefunden haben. Und da müsste ja definitiv ja so eine Überarbeitung ja auch mal kommen. Ne? Das ist ja auch, warum will ich mir das einprägen, wenn ich damit, wenn es eine verbesserte Variante gibt. Also ich möchte mir das nicht mehr einprägen.
Yes. But the decisive moment, das ist jetzt wichtig für Sie, gut, dass Sie die Frage gestellt haben. Das ist nicht nur das, sondern ne, when you test at the beginning, I started with Dr. Ford, and with every patient I tested so many points, so many points, and all the values, that was a huge chaos. The more you will measure, the more errors will emerge. That's klar. Wer viel misst, viel misst, kennen Sie meinen.
Ja, genau.
Und yes, but the main, the most important reason not to test here is, what is the main reason? That it is easier. And it is more reproducible. That is decisive. Every science starts with reproductivity. That's the point. Yes, but it is not the point. It's the most important. It's not the most important point. What is the most important point? That we will not test here the fingers and the feet. What is them? Why have we kid this principle of testing the finger?
It hurts more.
Yeah. Yes. That was the beginning of my study, and the theory of acupuncture and measuring these points is that they have a steady or always a constant assignment to one organ.
Yeah.
Here, large intestine, here the nerve system, and so on, and so on. But the prerequisite is that really the signal goes from here, here to the large or what it is. And yes, that was some years ago, and yes, she tested. Do you remember here Frau Fassner? Sie testete bei ihm gestern, so, it must be, you must not here in the air, but here. You did it, I remember very well. Yes, and I will tell you, they did a lot of work, but and now you know, but I'm not. Yes, that is the 99. No. And oh yes, that is interesting too. But here again, why not this point? The prerequisite is that there is a connection between here and here. But is it today, not at the time of the Chinese doctors, or 100 years ago? There was the connection. But now, the signals, by what, yes, do they pass the body? Nerves, blood cells? here, this the connection between here, the pond, and the large intestine. The signals go or the pass, blood,
No, no.
nerves. No, nothing. These are vegetative impulses. It goes via the mesenchyme. And now, here, and here, that is a cell, for example, liver cell. Here, that is the liver. And here you have the lymph, you have the nerves, you have the capillaries, you have the lymph vessels, and so on. And you see, they will not touch the nerves, the lymph vessel, and they will not touch the liver cell. Nothing at all. And therefore, and between the liver cell, the liver, and here, the nerves and so on, there is a free space. We call it transit space. And all the detoxification processes and they must pass this free space. But now in the modern times, this free space is burdened by, for example, acidosis, heavy metal, environmental, pharmaca. And so the connection is disturbed, cut off, oops. And so there is no connection between this one, or has decreased, say something, has decreased. And now it's decreased, and now the measurement value tells you more about the state of the mesenchyme and not of the designed, assigned organ. You see, when there is a heavy metals in the mesenchyme and environmental toxins and so on, it is cut. And so, you know something about the mesenchyme, or the state of the mesenchyme, with all the burdens, but not the situation of the large intestine. That is the main reason that you cannot test all the points, and you will not hear a lot of the large intestines. So that is the main reason. That is the main reason.
Und das umgehen wir mit diesem Punkt.
Ja, das umgehen. Ja, und das ist das Entscheidende dabei. Ich will auch nicht so lange alle erklären hier in dem Zusammenhang. Ich messe ja hier, ich messe ja hier gar nicht den Diktat. Hier den Diktat. I'm looking, yes, das ist das. Extracorporeal substances and intracorporeal oscillation methods. Wenn Sie hier, haben Sie da diese Federn, diese Stimmgabeln? Ne? Eine zweite hier. Yes, and they teach. They teach with MORA, for example, and everywhere they teach how the place where the device is situated, located, it must be clean. No electrosmog, no geopathy, and so on. Otherwise, you will get wrong values. Not with our system. Not with our system, because that is always when you have a positive value, then it is only a resonance between the ampule in the MORA device. Ampule is they are electronically installed there, and your body, and nothing is a resonance, like here, like tuning faults, when there's really the same in lung, in the device, and in my lung. and then you will have a negative value or bad value, and that doesn't matter if there's electricity. There is a resonance, otherwise nothing. And I told her in a church, anybody is playing the organ, and you listen to the organ. And now there is a worker which has who has to correct the floor. Yeah, like how is it called?
Vacuum.
Yeah, and then the sound of the organ remains every time the same. But when it is too loud, then you will not listen to the organ, but only hear this. But the sound of the organ remains always the same. Always the same. And therefore nothing is like, it cannot disturb, it cannot hear our device and so on. It is nothing. You can do it on an electro machine. It doesn't matter because you only measure the resonance between your mesenchyme in your body and here the ampoule of the thing. Yeah? Yes, you have now indicator drop. That is an advantage too. Oh, here.
But why do you choose this point? Isn't this some like medicine? How do you know this is not just testing the medicine?
Why did I choose this one?
Or like not, why not somewhere else? Why did you
$1.
Ja, es muss ja reproduzierbar sein, ne? Einfach durch dieses ja messanfällig.
Nee, das ist so schön. Only, then we can leave it. It's the advantages, no itis, inflammation, no osis, that is degeneration, no indicator that it is not necessary. You only measure resonances, again, between your body mesenchyme, your lung, and the lung in the, here in the device. And so I go back, you will see, Anna, that's the other way.
Das heißt, nur wenn ich ein Biofeedback kriege, also ein Signal, ja oder nein?
Ja, es gibt nur Ja oder Nein. Es gibt ein Mitschwingen hier bei diesen Stimmgabeln oder eine Passivität. Oh! Here, extracorporeal substances, intracorporeal, like tuning forks, yes or no response, stat or no, that is later, I don't know. But I must tell you, I think, here that is only for Shirley.
Yeah.
Where do you find palladium?
Palladium.
Yeah.
Tooth cover.
Yes. And chromium 6 plus.
Chromium 6 加。
Yeah, where do you find it?
6加铬在哪边？6加铬哪边会有？
That is the allergy of men. And nickel is the
woman.
Yeah, women. And chromium,
Well, it's chromium.
Cement, weiß ich genau.
Cement.
And the workers who
如果就是金属
construct the buildings,
嗯哼
and they must work with concrete.
concrete yeah
Yes. And in the concrete, there is chromium 6 plus.
嗯哼
And this 6 plus is a catalyst. That's concrete
嗯哼
gets faster solid. You understand?
Yes 快干水泥啊
Yeah.
yeah
And therefore they use chromium 6 plus. And then that was the first time 10 years ago, there came a man, patient with, oh,
哦
terrible,
嗯
terrible here, and that was the allergy, skin allergy.
嗯哼
And nickel everywhere with women.
嗯哼
And chromium 2, where do you find it? 2 plus?
2 plus that is a trace element
Hmm? There is element, yes,
Yeah.
but where do you find?
二价
Absolutely necessary. When you find a deficiency, you have to test immediately what organ. No, that is not trace element. Kidney, here these are the cadmium, and that is not a trace. No? No, in pancreas.
oh yeah yeah yeah
Yeah, you
pancreas I
remember.
remember
And it is
Chromium.
absolutely necessary for insulin.
mm-hmm yeah
And when there is a patient, I think of your mother, next time when she will visit you,
mm-hmm
you test three trace elements against her diabetes.
mm-hmm
Which ones?
chromium and then that that's more the no similar
Similar. That is manganese.
manganese
And the third one?
third one zinc
Ja. Now you have wonderful. And ich habe so häufig Patienten gehabt, die damit anfingen mit Diabetes und so weiter. Und die kriegten dann sofort irgend so Zeugs. Und dann habe ich die getestet. Denen fehlte dann eigentlich nur Chrom
die Empfinde
und Mangan.
Ach so, Mangan. Ach so, Mangan ist das nicht.
Ja, ich hatte also die 3 Zink, Mangan und Chrom.
Mhm.
Und wenn die fehlen, dann kann man kein Insulin bilden. Ne?
Mhm.
Ja, aber es wird sofort ein Insulinmittel mit allen Nebenwirkungen, ne? Und werden dann noch fett und feist. Ne? Und yes, you understood it.
mm-hmm yeah
Molybdenum, for what purpose we need this?
selenium and zinc
And then molybdenum.
mu是做什么 no idea molybdenum
Asian people don't need this
oh Asian people don't need this
because
mm-hmm.
all European people, they have a deficiency of molybdenum because hair and skin and nails. Nails, hair and skin. Das ist das, was Ihrem Mann fehlt. Hier, dies. Dopamin, aber ganz spezielles oder
So
das ist
this is
größer.
for hair, skin, and nail. How about the hair loss?
Yes, and
No,
you have to
that's-
touch. Yes, therefore I think because you have so many hairs. There.
No, I know it's hair loss.
No.
I just want to know how house supplementary, I can
Yeah. Yes,
my hair.
at first you have to,
Eat that and maybe a test.
and then B2.
And B2.
Vitamin B2.
Oh, vitamin B2, okay. Das ist 他的经验。
Aber Frau Fass, Sie brauchen nicht die volle Seminargebühr zu zahlen. Sie schreiben da so nett.
Ich muss es ja begreifen.
Ja, also. Das lassen wir weg. The Mibam you see is a champion. Ne? Ne? Yes. Ja, da kann man natürlich wochenlang drüber sprechen. Ne? Jetzt wollen die mal einen halben Nachmittag kommen und so und dann. There's any suspicion, ne? Any kind of allergies, ne?
Pre-test.
The new pretest concerning MORA super. When you have the MORA Nova,
In the
start
allergy.
with allergies. The entire pretest is located. And here again, which are the most important trace animals? Elements.
Selenium.
Yeah, yes. But really, sometimes I will not test every trace element, but every time you must test selenium and zinc, you know. And here, and magnesium, you know. But here, you must underline it.
Yeah.
Not magnesium oxide and not magnesium citrate. B6, always B6.
B6.
Yeah. Yeah. Together with
With
magnesium.
magnesium. Okay.
And then here with women, progesterone, yeah.
Progesterone.
And cortisol sometimes with men, mostly cortisol, yeah. And perhaps DHEA. Haben wir gestern gehabt.
Genau, hast du genau.
Ne? Here, and think of the amplification. Ne? And that was the new idea of, you don't know them. And I said, we start testing with amplification 500 or 1000 to find the most stressing points. No? Is it possible? Can you do that?
Start with 1000.
Yeah, to start with 1000? No, it is not possible because you will never find, for example, zinc or selenium. Never. And therefore, it is the wrong way. You must differentiate between amplification 25 and 100, and you see. No? Teeth you can always test 100, acidosis, all organs, heavy metals, environmental toxin, and so on. And here's the other one, correlation, you know that.
Yeah.
But we must do that. No? To know is not enough. Yeah. That is with green in the future. When there is a green surrounding, then it is always no. Oh, here, the lamp. Yeah. Flimmering too. Yeah. Function. And every doctor prescribes immediately thyroxine. Or what do you do in this case? You must find the reason for it. And there is some components. Yes, you know that. You know that. Really, we spoke about it yesterday. I will tell you. But T4 is an inactive hormone.
Yes.
And every time when there is a stress and you must work and so, a certain amount, a little amount of the inactive is transferred to the active one. And what is necessary for this procedure?
Selenium.
Wonderful. Selenium is alles für notwendig. Wonderful. But you must regard this and consider this. Ne? Only knowledge doesn't know. Is not enough. And then, what other? What have you to consider too? Und das wenden Sie schon alle in Ihrer Praxis an? Die Erkenntnisse meine ich.
Ja, man muss es ja wissen, ja, anwenden, ja.
Ja, aber ist doch, ich meine, ungeachtet dessen, ob ich dann jeder Beziehung da Recht oder Unrecht habe, dann geht's gar nicht. Sondern, dass Sie einfach wie dieser dumme Kerl da heute wieder, als Neurologe, und dass die jeder auch sofort schreibt, wenn sie wollen.
Ja, ja.
Aber die Ursache.
Es bleibt ja die wird ja nicht erfunden, das sind nur das Symptom dann runter, ja. Die
Ja,
wollen
dann
sich
wird
damit
noch
nicht
vor die
beschäftigen.
Schachtel, der nächste bitte.
Ja.
Ja.
Adrenal. Because
Yes, when-
adrenal deficiency and
No,
thyroid deficiency.
no, just the opposite.
Oh.
But forget this. Nevertheless, it is the opposite.
Zinc.
Better is, I tell you, ne? Estrogens,
Estrogen.
they will decrease the T3. When you is there estrogen dominance, and most women in Europe, I'm not so sure I think so in China not as so much.
Estrogen will
When there is
decrease
a
the T3.
estrogen high, when there is an estrogen dominance,
Uh-huh.
then it will decrease the thyroid function, or T3.
T3.
And what will enhance, support the thyroid?
Support the thyroid.
Enhanced. That is progesterone.
Progesterone.
Progesterone always good,
Mm-hmm.
and because here in Europe, almost every woman is suffering from a progesterone deficiency and a relatively estrogen dominance. And so they have a low thyroid function. Too much estrogen relatively too low. You will never forget.
Okay.
And here, another question. And here, cortisol at the age of 30, for example. They have a high overloading of cortisol. Not every time. Because when there is stress, that means high adrenaline. And then cortisol will be released. Cortisol is a stress hormone. But when there's always stress for some years, and then with 38, with 40, the adrenal glands where the cortisol is produced, they are exhausted. Finish. And then up, starting from 40, you have a deficiency. Deficiency. And that is the beginning of the so-called burnout combined with DHEA deficiency. But cortisol, that is our power hormone, and at the beginning when I started to give seminars, and I always take in the morning cortisol, and after the lunch break, cortisol, and then you are fit again. Yes. Mhm. Cortisol is our power hormone. That is important.
So you eat the cortisol or DHEA?
Now I ate DHEA for many years, but 10 years ago, only with seminars, when I got a bit nervous and so on. And then I, before the seminar and after the break, again cortisol. And not swallow, but only under the tongue. Ja, alles mitgekriegt. Immer, wenn Sie dann aufgeregt sind vor der Prüfung oder so, nehmen Sie 10 Milligramm Cortisol, aber dann natürlich Hydrocortisol ist es. It's always hydrocortisol, ne? Hydrocortisol. We deal with hydrocortisol. That is the only natural one. Not the cortisol, the chemical one, ne? But the doctors, they only prescribe the chemical. No, never. Never they prescribe it. My son is a medical doctor too, you know.
Yes.
And when we discuss about it, he said, "Oh, father, forget it. The hydrocortisone, there is no effect. Forget it. You must take the chemical one." Oh. God did again a great mistake. That the nature cannot produce the effective one. No. Like cortisol, you know, the chemical one has so many side effects. So many. Hydrocortisone has no side effect. Only to stimulate you, no? Yeah? Another question here about this. Yes, and that is the most important, my most important finding in my life, I think so, because really so many patients we can save or, perhaps from death, because of this transparency. Did we have a seminar about mitochondriopathy in Yeah. And you are familiar with this already? Yeah. And you do it every day? 3 times a day? Yes. But this book, it is available in English, I think. Mitochondriopathy is available. Here, that is, here, estradiol, you can have estradiol deficiency, and because you have a high progesterone deficiency, nevertheless you have an estrogen dominance. You understand? And we don't call it a deficiency of progesterone. We only say, we always define that as ED, estrogen dominance. And that is, I mentioned it yesterday or one day, and then the doctor will not determine the progesterone, but there is a deficiency of estradiol, and then he will prescribe estradiol. And the difference is even higher. And what is the consequence?
Cancer
Of
breast, uterus, and ovary.
the perfekt, die Leute, Really perfect. Perfect.
Ja, dann, die arbeiten ja sehr hart hier oben, weil wir was zu schneiden haben, ne? Wahrscheinlich hängt das damit zusammen.
Ja, aber Sie kennen es doch nicht, ne? Beim Sohn und so, wenn Sie mal so sind, so Seminare hier, also nur Mediziner, und da stelle ich auch die Frage, nee, die wissen es halt nicht. Nee. Die wissen nur, was sie verschreiben müssen. Ne? Also, die kennen 10 Sorten von Chemotherapeutika, die alle nicht therapieren, sondern nur weiter abtöten. Ne? Here, you see, symptoms of estrogen dominance. All bad properties, you see. A lot of. Therefore, estrogen dominance perhaps is the most dangerous situation for a woman. And then I don't know why that is in German. Here it is in Chinese. Yes, and progesterone will protect you against cancer. Every can protect. Progesterone, therefore, it is pro, and it is good.
Kurze Pause. Ich koche einen Kaffee hier für die
Ja.
Kaffee. Ich mache
At first, a little break, and then you have to tell us how will we continue measuring him, perhaps? What's here?
Wait,
No,
I want.
I will test.
No, she
Yeah.
want you test her.
I think he is.
No,
He doesn't
I can test him in our country.
You have a country.
No, I
Rich woman. Oh,
in
dear.
our home. Okay. I mean,
You
back
are
to-
queen. You are a queen. You have a country.
yeah, I mean, when we back our
And you store the D12.
store.
Yeah, that means safe, no?
Yes.
存在另外的电脑。
Yeah.
Yes. Let me see.
One moment.
他没有 ，no，
Yeah.
你不要传，你不要传。
我写了我的，但是我还没挑它。Yes. Shirley. Okay.
One moment, please. Here, I need this one.
枕头，我回去也要准备一个枕头。那 Emma 你要站过来这边来按，你坐这儿，我手给他就好了。
哦，no。
Shirley.
Yeah, it's okay. 你用手也可以。Open. Mi-bar to 5. 咪-bar 下面一个，不是。 One moment, please. You know how it works here?
Yeah.
Right.
Left and right.
Yes, you do it here, and then.
How about this? The mesa.
Oh, yeah. That is program 78. I want to explain it because at the moment we will not consider that.
Okay.
Afterwards or tomorrow.
Okay.
But you must keep me.
你下来
That means dummy measurement.
Oh, okay, that means, oh yeah.
And you must transfer it, for example, here in 4. And, but it is, forget it, we will do it.
Forget it. 他现在要开始的时候要控制，这就控制。Okay.
It is, you did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it
That
is not, it needs too much. No? Yes. No, even more.
Even more.
We go back to 40.
Sorry.
Yes. And then? Yeah. Oh, what's more?
No. Okay.
Oh, that is
Good.
the best way.
Okay,
Wonderful.
500. 500. Okay, and on. Organ. Yes. Organ test. Organ overview.
500, yes.
Yes. And open.
Hmm. Yeah.
他都要回去，
No, not
他
yet.
说起来，他不要测那个。
Organs overview.
嗯
I want to. That's it. And
10, 1K. 1K.
10K, 10.
10K. Oh,
Even more.
Even more. 4K,
No.
5K,
Wow, 100.
100.
Tummy measurement.
大明天。
啊呀嗯
大明阿姨家对
Yes.
OK
That is sufficient, 100. It's not necessary to go. And head over head detail.
对
And
对他自己对500
500.
No 修这他用500或100
That's it, yes. 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 One moment. No. No.
Don't test. Yeah.
You keep it in mind. It is left and right maxilla, no?
Right maxilla.
Left maxilla.
No, it's not. For me,
tummy major.
yeah. Yes. Ah, better now. And now there was no dummy measurement. To what? Organ? 17?
17 heart.
Eyes. No. Head. No.
我记不起来，我记得应该是stomach，妈的，忘了那一张图我记不起来。
我找了，你有什么图？
我有牙齿的图啊。你回台湾我给你一张，你把你那个给我。
好。
a dummy measurement. It isn't. What's the matter? Have you the crema? No, the crema here.
哦，那个，
哦
其实我应该非常好测，这样就不能太多，
对，
这样非常多呢。
Here. Like a surgeon. 我的手应该没那么干。我快那天那个小姐来检测那个，她很痛，我一个就看就去那。弄成卡带。 嗯。
等一下，先单抿，先单抿。
Ah, once more. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Yeah, that's too much. Oh, what's the matter? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, again. And maybe. Yeah, okay.
Okay. 24.
None? Oh, yes. No.
Yes.
Yeah,
24是有的。
Yes, right.
Yes. 25.
Yes. No. No. And now tell me, 24? You know.
24. In large intestine.
Yes, and what we had more than 100k abdomen. So you have the solution. And now the question is, does 24 irritate the large intestine or the large intestine here, the maxilla? And probably it is more probable that the large intestine will irritate this region of the maxilla than the other way around. And here I will test it once more. Yes. And now nothing. And here, which one that you will never forget? Ah yes, you didn't tell me here. 20.
17.
No, here or it doesn't matter. 20.
27是哪一个
Which organ?
Which organ?
Yeah, tell loud. Nobody is
就
listening.
猜的啦。
Only me.
Split.
Good?
No,
Everybody says spleen.
Gallbladder. No.
Yes,
Gallbladder.
it is
Gallbladder.
the stomach,
Stomach.
and then it is the pancreas,
Yeah.
and then it is spleen. Yeah, but that is. But think of it. It is not large intestine here. It is stomach,
Stomach.
and pancreas,
Yes.
and third, it is spleen. But spleen, rare. And and then we
Ear.
go.
Go to ear.
Oh, yes, there's something. tube tonsil, assigned organ.
Is the appendix.
We are not dealing with a crossword. And palatine tonsil. Yes, you see, you must know, no? You must know that's the liver.
Liver， 好，写起来。Palatine tonsil liver。
So, tell me.
Hyper function. Too much stress.
Yeah, and tell me in detail how I shall go on with my test.
他现在要怎么去？correlation 按，然后对，面包已经打开了。no， 生气了。no， 他要先这个关掉 ，and then
you must really understand it, no? Because you see, that is important, no? Very important. The Miebe ampulle works, no? Here, no?
no it's
Yeah, no. Again, no, Miebe. Again. Again. Yes, and now.
open.
Yeah, you only what one more.
Again.
You only activate the Miebe when there is a deficiency. Yeah, that is. And then we tested at first hyper. That I can never be deficiency because we make the point ill with the Miebe. And then we give you Novotiral and will it heal, will the point recover. Therefore, when there's hyper function, never introduce Miebe, and therefore we have to test without Miebe. How high is the hyperfunction? How high?
High.
Yeah, it can be. No. And now the first one, without any, nothing. That means we have a hyperfunction of one field. Here that is the test. But keep in mind, always know when there is a hyper, never Miebe. Never Miebe. You must underline it. And then you go on, oh yes, there is a resonance between one pill, half a pill, and that is a resonance, it is correct. But when you go to 3/4 and then nothing.
Nothing.
And here you have a resonance. As that's the same when you test dioxide, when you test iron or so what. Here you have when you must say yes. And when you go on, there is nothing left. Ne? Like formaldehyde or like that. Ne? Also only when there is a resonance, ne, then you put the green arrow and then you go on. There's nothing, 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 nothing. And then we go, for example, 2 pills, ne? Nothing. No resonance. Ne? That is very, very important that you keep it in mind. Ne? And so we go on. Yeah. A whole lung, and then 500.
那个按掉，绿色的按掉，不是绿色的按，对。
Yeah, that's it. Musculature, the valves of the heart, coronary, no? That is the atrioventricular bundle. What do you say? Do you say this too?
No.
No, that is
pump.
Yes,
Yeah,
pump.
yeah.
Yes. Atrioventricular bundle. Fasciculus atrioventricular, yes, but it is okay. Yeah, very significant. And I'm here because it is so important. I tested twice. I tested all the, and sometimes somebody is speaking and so on, or I don't think so. Yeah, gallbladder, yeah, and that belongs to the cholecystitis, yeah, and that's nearly the same, but I will tell you afterwards. What is epigastrum? That is the beginning. Is this here, no? Here?
Yeah.
That's the end, no? Immune system of the, no? Of the intestines, the upper part, no? Of the small intestines, lower part of small intestine, colon and appendix. Therefore, it is always better to test hemorrhoids because hemorrhoids can be the origin for cancer of the large intestines. Ne? And therefore, I installed this. And when you here test it positive suprarenal gland. What do you think at once? Always association. Yeah, you think of
adrenaline and
you think of cortisol.
cortisol access.
Yes.
Komm zu mir. Wir müssen einmal schnell den Bus buchen hier. Das ist nämlich nicht so einfach mit Ihrer Kreditkarte. Herrn Bonet habe ich nicht erreicht. Der geht nicht ans Telefon. Handy nicht und Fest nicht.
And
This is
correlation.
new one.
Yeah, correlation with always. Therefore, I installed this glomerular nephritis. Most cases, it is cadmium. That's correlation with cadmium when cadmium is positive, and therefore, yes. Oh, you have nothing with your bones, with your spinal column, nothing? Wonderful. Oh, you had. Hoppla. 500 years. You are a victim of this rich and industrialized country.
Environment toxin.
No. And why B?
Yeah, ear.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we tested, no? We tested the labyrinthus, we tested here in the ear,
Yes.
and now, no?
Yeah, yes.
That is the evidence for that.
Wow. Dementia.
It was okay. Yes, the first step, or the first part. No? You see, no? The environmental toxins, no? No? And therefore the entire brain is burned. And yes, and we must look for your liver, no? For the gallbladder. And yes, we will see. Have you anything there in your a bridge or like that here, tooth? The right maxilla?
Yeah, yeah.
Or the left? I don't remember.
Just one, it's, yes. But that is 5.
你说5年前那个牙齿的，
No, 5. 5. 他是说有没有 has a feeling in this part and feeling this part. But that is 2-7. And this and 2-5. And this. This no.
And Miebe. Wonderful. Works very well. And now you think of which people is there in your intestines? Yes, you know, no? The Clostridia, no? And that is to quantify the decay. Oh, even more. You see this high putrefaction or decay. What do you say, decay or putrefaction? What do you say?
Decay. That's a kind of the.
Yes, that's it. That is decay, and that is to quantify. And what do you say? We have another expression for decay that is putrefaction. Or do you don't use that? You use decay, that is ammonia and Clostridia and so on.
Yeah, and that ammonia is candida.
No, it must not be. No. Ammonium is how high is the decay?
Okay.
Decay is only decay. There's putrefaction, and then you have to quantify. And how can I quantify? I can do it with ammonium causticum. That's only for the quantification, and it is more than 20,000 or like that. They're very, very high. And
Ammonia is a quantified decay.
that is weak.
Yeah.
And now we go on with yes. Afterwards, we must look in the end test whether here they get green, and it cannot be.
Yes.
Nothing. And here when you it's okay, as we saw it with Miebe.
Yeah. I think.
Too much? Where is Emily?
Emily,
I think that is new for you.
Emily, now.
Mesenchyme, when it is too high,
Ja.
then what does it mean?
Mesenchyme. Then means
But here it is not. Yes, we must discuss it.
Our immune system.
What is immune system?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
that
one-
is when it is it is okay here, or best is a little in excess. That is a good immune system.
system.
And mesenchyme is a tendency to allergies. This means blood cells, and this one means antibodies. Antibodies is always linked with allergies. Yeah? Antibody, and here is the cells. Yeah? The cellular immune system or defense system. But it is okay with her. And what do you say about autoaggressive diseases? Most cases, they are only masked allergies. Oh, and we must add Miebe. And
Correlation. 这是化生四烯酸。
no. Too much or?
Too much.
Too much acid.
Yeah, too much. Arachidonic acid they remove. So, and now we must quantify, 100, 500.
100.
More, 500. No more, 10 or like. Wow. Even more. Less? No, as you like. More? 10, yes. Less? 9. And what is it? Arachidonic acid. What does it represent?
Somewhere has inflammation.
Yes, micro-inflammation. And sometimes it can be not so good. For example, with men, you always think when there's high arachidonic acid, micro-inflammation in the prostate. In the prostate. And here it is relatively high.
那你要再回到500度。
So, these are the genuine, conventional allergies of school medicine. Nothing. No. Oh, and then 10K.
10K.
Oh, 10K.
Yes, then histamine, she has really
High histamine.
HIT, histamine intolerance. And that is the central problem. Here, maskit allergy, we must correct. No. We must correct. No. Yes. No.
我要吃面包。
No. 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 Sweet. That is a artificial sugar, no?
但是我很少，几乎没在吃那个。我现在很怕甜味。
就我们就吃搞不好那个放。
No, go back to 500.
500。
Yes.
你一开始弄太高，你就查不到有什么东西。
Why do we?
Okay.
For me, it doesn't matter. And dummy measurement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, and
Open.
yes, we are open. Beryllium is in denture, no? When you have artificial teeth. And you remember?
Kidney.
Yes, glomerulonephritis. Therefore it is, no? And
Concrete.
yes, yeah, concrete,
Cement.
yes. Why it is improbable that nickel is positive? Why?
Because before we have
Because we had IgE was negative, and this is in almost every case it is a conventional IgE allergy, and we have no allergy, and no, she has no. That's so. That is a correct holistic thinking.
他刚刚因为没有 IG，所以这个就不会有。
No. Plus R, ne?
Yeah.
Deficiency?
Leg. 这个还要按。
Yeah, no, in this case.
no.
When there is a surplus of copper, what is a hint to, and when there is iron and copper in excess, then cancer in excess both, and therefore you must test it with and without MEBIT. That is the reason for that. Iron and copper in excess hint to cancer. See, we don't know, and therefore we add MEBIT.
Loose hair.
Yes.
对，我最近掉头发掉很多。
What is it?
Leg.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, right.
Selenium and zinc, you never had a deficient, an excess. Yeah, we can try it with Miebe.
With me.
Yes, but it is a lack. Why is there a lack of these bones? Why?
这两个都缺。It's
Because when Candida is present, they consume zinc and Candida and selenium.
Candida 就会把它吃掉。哦，那是要补magnesium deck。
Never, you never have a surplus of.
好，这样就可以。
Yes, away, remove. Like B12, B vitamins. You almost, you never have a surplus.
Acid, yeah.
Like. No, I think not again.
Yeah.
Oh. No. No. No.
蔬菜吃的多。
Yeah, it's like. Very good. Then here we must test. No, we must, yeah, with Miebe.
Correlation.
Deficiency, huh? Glutamine, what do you think?
Deck. Deficiency.
Was deficiency. Why? Why?
Mucosa.
Yes, in the large intestine, the oil film on the mucous membranes that needs glutamine. Again.
Deficiency. Deck.
Why?
Liver.
Yes, but what must we determine exactly? Glutathione?
Glutathione.
Deficiency. With Miebe?
With Miebe.
That means?
Deficiency.
Again. I press very strong. Yes, and yeah. Now the thing with Mr. Here, our path. And that is our power.
这个是 for Tom， 这个是 happy。哦 ，I don't need a Q10。所以我还年轻。
No. Yes, because glutathione, that is a hint to environmental toxins.
解毒了 ，glutathione，肝脏解毒。
You see, acetomalicum,
Yeah.
and they're positive, and then you must test 500, and then again, and then you must test the other ones in detail. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I'm farmer. "有时候声音我听了，不是，我有时候觉得
有啊，
有时候觉得是有，我们觉得没有，他觉得有。
And you see, here, these are,
Gasen.
yeah, and here up to this, and they belong together. These poisons are mainly in your apartment, and this one, biocides you have is
Outside.
outside, and therefore you must put them in one and the next one, and you must quantify them differently. You know.
Yeah. 要放到不同的 honeycomb 去 quantify。现在都用500先测。
Ah, yes. No. Have you any problems with your lungs? With your respiratory tract, no?
Before 1 week, I got the common cold.
Ah, yeah.
我就是出国前感冒，感冒的还蛮厉害的。鹅毛，
绒毛衣啊，
羽绒衣，我带来了，根本没穿，
你才过敏，
所以不要穿。羊毛也过敏。那。
哦。
真的。So this evening, no Chinese food. Don't go to the Chinese restaurant.
发胶也过敏。
Perfume 我没有在用，
你闻到可能就会sweeten。
染剂，还好，头发都白了。
衣服的，
衣服跟染头发可以。
I must have a bit of movement.
Active. Cheer. Whole body cheer. And I feel very uncomfortable. And then I go to toilet. And just 就是上那个厕所。
After
拉肚子
she had diarrhea.
Not really diarrhea.
Yeah, I know that. That is
But
clear.
then she felt like clear.
Yes.
But and still cheer, and I think about 2 hours or
After 2 hours, then
and then getting better and okay.
Yes.
That's
1 minute break.
1 minute break.
Was haben wir? And yes, 500.
Oh, 这时候我感冒没了。
Oh, therefore you are so crazy. Yeah, it is Borrelia third. That she knows. Oh, for the pity.
Put this. 我应该是没有。
Had you a vaccination?
No.
And you must say yes or no, Emily. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh, correct. Next.
Yes.
Why?
Because the
yeah.
decay and
Yes, it's decay produced. And?
No.
And this one?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a very strong one.
Oh, okay.
Cholera? No.
No. Yes.
Yeah. Huh? Wonderful. Excuse me. Next one too.
Yes.
And next one?
No.
No. These are anaerobic bacteria, Clostridium. And this is a specialty for Candida and so on. And Enterococcus is an aerobic one. No, this is anaerobic, this is aerobic. And they cannot live together.
所以有那个就不会有那个。
This one, here, this
Yeah,
one is
yes.
the better one. Look. Here, I will tell you. Look here, and morbus intestine, and I will show you. Perhaps you know that chronic colitis is connected with milk.
Milk. 这个写 milk.
And Crohn's disease is with wheat.
哦，Crohn's disease wheat.
And so, do you remember what is your?
Wheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That means when you test it, yes, that it's not a chronic colitis, it's only a hint that milk must be positive, but be sure it is not. That is not that you are suffering from Crohn's disease, but that you have wheat intolerance.
Wheat intolerance.
So, Frau Wegner weiß Bescheid, ne?
Schönes Wochenende.
Erste Frage.
Why will I test that? Why again?
Because stomach
Yes, the pylorus.
pylorus.
No, there was nothing with your, nothing. Yeah. Again. Oh, something so.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, this one.
来，咱们来差不多every time 有皮肤。
second.
Lieber.
Maybe, yeah. Maus, was hast du geschlafen?
Ich hab nicht geschlafen, ich bin gelesen.
Och, was liest du denn?
Zu wann soll ich heute am Tisch bestellen? Muss ich wissen.
Mhm.
Zu wann?
Aha. At what time do you want to go for this? No, always the lungs.
Lang.
就你常常咳嗽啊，
哦，maybe。
晚上都常常咳嗽，你忘了？那咳的
啊
我咳的很厉害。
那
No? Nothing, that is nothing, no? Signifies nothing, but nevertheless we have to go to the mitochondria. No, that's only a hint to go to be more exact, no? To measure more exact. And you must calm the patient. And when you see malignant tumors, no, you get, no?
Yeah. When I didn't come here, I tested the patient and then I see this and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh yes, yes. I know that. Therefore I mentioned it, no?
yeah.
Das habe ich vorhin schon. Also. Ah.
open.
Tomorrow I will show you here with adrenal gland. You know, with the MET test. And when the adrenal gland is exhausted or when the adrenal gland works well, I must tell you. But I don't know where I find this. I will find, but perhaps you have more experience, because I was only correcting and therefore I didn't have the time to control all the programs. Therefore you will nothing. Dummy measurement. Yeah, it works very good. Maybe. We will speak about that, but not now. Then we confuse all. And your correlation.
Correlation.
You see, we go and then leg.
Leg 10.
No, nothing, because it is there's no effect, and then we can remove. So, and then we go on. What do you think?
No, that's
Nothing.
没有这个 efficiency.
Efficiency.
Dopamine.
Then I must drink one schnapps in the restaurant. On your bill, bitte. Please, here, Miebe.
Miebe.
And then you will see.
Oh, too
She has too much.
dopamine.
Zero.
Energy.
Yeah. And a lot of other properties. So people with a high dopamine levels, they're very curious. They go in foreign countries to discover new things and so on. Curious, a lot of curiosity. And so they are partially big engineers, discoverer and so on.
Miba.
No.
No, it's a dummy measure.
Ah, so it's stomach measurement. Then we must go back. Yeah, it is not necessary. We
I'm on the back. Okay. Wo ist schön Melatonin?
ja, Melatonin und Miebe.
Miba. 对啊，
No.
我要买 melatonin。
That means melatonin.
Black.
Yeah. But how high?
How high?
Yes, very good. And lecking.
Lecking.
Oh. And now what do you think?
Too high.
Too high.
You see.
That with Miba.
Yes, it's high.
High.
With Miba, it's already with Miba, so it's
Yeah.
high.
Oh, no.
Light.
不是
How shall I go on?
No, again.
Again.
I know. That is very, very confusing at the beginning. Nah? And don't be ashamed that you don't see it at first. Nah? You see, when there is not an improvement with Mebe, it cannot be lacking. Therefore, it must be excess.
Excess.
Yeah, and what shall I do now?
Excess. 打绿的。这不要再加了。他如果测过多的话，就不放明白。
What does it mean now, Emily? Step by step.
More. Too little. 他这个还没有共振啊。
It's not.
Again. You see here. Now, think that is formaldehyde. Think neutral, or is it in deficiency or in excess? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
No iron, no formaldehyde, no dioxide, nothing here. And the other one, nothing. And other one, nothing. And so I go back, no Miebe. And when there is dioxin instead of, then, oh yes. And so it is a surplus of estradiol. Yeah?
Yes.
Tomorrow we do it again, and then you go for your life.
Okay.
Yes, you see, but how will anybody learn this without demonstrating? Without demonstrating, that's almost impossible. And there are so many problems in the machine.
Yeah.
And, and that is a good one. And progesterone.
Deficiency.
Yeah, she must.
一等一下后。
Deficiency.
she needs, no, one moment. She needs.
Yeah, need.
Must,
Yeah.
the progesterone will recover here the bad Miebe.
Yeah.
Miebe is the devil. And now, but we don't know how much,
Open.
how high is it. And so we go on. Does? No,
No.
will not recover the bad Miebe. Or compensate.
No， 我猜是200。
Ah, bingo!
Bingo.
Bingo! That was the impression I was. No. Here.
来，
哦，他要再一次啊。
And always
go down.
Go
down.
the
And then you go back,
back.
and then you see deficiency. Now you will never forget.
Yeah.
But what is the consequence here?
This is,
Oh, it's a diet.
Yeah. 那绿色的。
this one is too
Yeah,
high,
what-
this one.
It means
That's why.
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah.
great.
Far away.
Yes, that is really your problem, I will tell you. Testosterone,
这个也要测。
yeah, and Biebe, yeah. Uh,
这个没有。
oh, the motions are optimal.
情绪很佳了。
No, yes, constitutional agent, yes.
Chaka。应该是这个。
No? Ah, yes.
This is lung.
This is homeopathic.
Homeopathy.
This is, in the old one, I wrote it down. This is always in D200.
D200.
And you will heal the constitution. And therefore, or you will treat the constitution, and therefore, which is the best one? And therefore, you have to put in the Miebe. Don't forget it, no?
哇，加密吧。
Yes. And now, no?
写一
The
下。
point is now is ill, and now we give you tuberculin. And there must be D100.
D100、D200，这4个都是 D200。
I will correct this. But every time when I test, I have new problem.
测这个一定要加密吧
No,
？No。
no, no. Oh, once more.
没有。
Doesn't matter. No.
Yes。
No.
这个梅毒，一个是叫做
No.
牛皮癣。
Medorinum.
Medorinum.
Medorinum D200 you have to give her every week 7 globuli.
7 globally.
Globuli, you know globuli?
Yeah. So I need to buy this.
Yes.
帮你抄。
哦，赶快帮我写起来，另外写起来。要去买这个
What does Medorinum do?
7 globally 7颗。
And not swallow.
Yeah,
Keep
under
it in the
tongue.
mouth, under the tongue.
1 day 7 globally. 1 day.
In 1 week. Every week. Only one time a week.
Oh, once a
Oh,
week.
1 time a week.
That one.
一周吃一次就好
That
了。
one.
So not the every day one, just 1 day for 7 globally.
Yeah,
under
that's
tongue.
it.
Okay.
Chakra, you are interested too? Oh no, I don't think so.
Do you check chakra usually? Do you
Chakra.
usually check the chakra when the
When you are interested, Women like.
So, question, constitution with the correlation. Okay.
It doesn't matter. You can do it with 100. It doesn't matter.
Just
You
put
will
on
have yeah, but you must put on
the MIBA.
and
Okay.
then when there's no MIBA ampoule, I will test luisinum 2 and so on. Only the one which helps
Okay.
to that you recover.
Okay.
No, that is not correlation. 100.
It's 100. Chakra 100. Hold on.
Again. And now 500.
500.
It's okay now. What does it mean? Chakra 3?
1, 3. 4 is heart.
4 is heart. That's the main point, the weakest point. It is blocked. There's a blockage. Heart, and chakra 3 is your solar plexus. You know solar plexus?
Here,
Yeah.
6, right?
Yeah, vegetative
Yeah.
system. Yeah. Yes.
上面不是吗？
不，no no no no，1、2、3、4、5、6、
可是
7。
他说第6是在这里啊
No
，solar plux 6 solar plux，
no，下面呢？
他说6是 solar plux，
不是不是，
因为我在网络上是有两种说法，是上
是吗
对啊
你再问他。Solar
plux
Plexus is 3.
3啦。
哦，是
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
No, because I
Only one time, believe me.
No, I did.
Only
it's not,
one time.
No, it's not like I don't believe because I that's why maybe I'm confused because I saw it online. There's
Yeah.
two. One says like from here to here.
I
so one
never heard this. Really,
um,
perhaps, but it is
so I'm
entirely
confused.
unknown to me. They
I'm
all
confused.
start here from
So start here.
because that is a question of frequency. There you have a very low frequency, and then you have double frequency, and then 3 times the frequency, and so on. Because always it doubles the frequency, and so it is very high frequency here, and that is the connection to the heaven.
So this one cannot be.
Cannot be tested metabolic.
Yes, but it is not substantial. It is only energy, and so on. And so on. And what do you know? What do we do now? To say goodbye, and we meet at 7:30. No, that's nearly the last day. So you must be fit.
Yeah.
The end.
全部都测完了，但是我怕一弄它就全部不见了。
So
You are on the wrong way.
this is she. Like she checked the
Breast.
breast, the tumor.
To
The benign, and then she
might
go to
yeah,
mitochondria.
Okay.
More,
Don't
right?
forget this,
Yeah.
now. Yes.
Meet the center.
Go to mitochondria and test again.
都是来较白甜。
Dummy.
Yeah, dummy, yes. Which one?
This one.
Therefore, and when there is no possibility, and here where they come together, that is the root here of all, and then you can do it.
Oh, this is okay. So now
Yeah.
has a 3 point.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Before we just know.
no,
Okay.
no, only for you.
Okay.
And for Emily too.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. 明白。
Very good. Yeah.
当然。那这个没有这样一个一个教，一定。
Yes, we start generally at
60.
D60. And
No, this.
yeah, there's like yeah.
And the pH value we need the 4.5, right?
4.5 for what? The pH of it?
Yeah, pH value.
Yes, for what organ?
Because let me show you. 我现在先回去哈。Now I back to the Cornelissen. Because in the super is missing. Now still here is missing too.
Oh, she said there is no 4.5.
嘿，它有一个没有。
Yes, no, that is.
Yeah, one point.
Yeah.
This is
Now I
4
remember. Now I remember.
And missing this time missing 3.0 and 4.5 missing 2. Super just missing 1.
Yes, I will tell you the story. I will tell you the story. I did it myself. And as what you know, I studied
Ampere.
chemistry too. And it was a lot of work because I was not studying when I developed that. And atom, one drop more, one drop more. And then it was too much, the pH too high, and so on. And then I went to Friesenheim, to MORA, to install these. And then here the little room and so on. And suddenly a man entered in my room, and I was such astonished at the moment. And one of my glasses was my ampule
Fell
down. And so I didn't want to go back and to go for one ampule, and so and that's the reason for that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you must think that is for me one day, one entire day to go from here to Friesenheim, and one day back, and then I must sleep there, and they didn't give me the money for that.
又没给他钱，他跑去做这个。
Yes, but now yeah.
Okay.
When I see that, I laugh.
Okay.
Now we know the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and I wanted to renew a new ampule, but they didn't ask me, and so.
他们没有在要。
Yeah, that we said. But it is better to start from 100 than 30. Which one? This or this?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
dame.
Wunderbar. And in double steps. And now you must from the 8 one by one. Yes, and therefore we will speak about it tomorrow again, because it is so important. And now, you don't quantify here, nothing. Now quantify. You can choose 100 or 500, it doesn't matter. Therefore you have the potencies. And when there's a potency, you don't need to quantify that. Therefore, and here I will not explain all the details, and whether you choose 500 or 100, that doesn't matter. But we generally we take 100, no? One butter, it doesn't matter. And now, and I will tell you tomorrow with the transparency I showed you some of, now you see there is a certain tendency. Here it becomes a bit dangerous. Only D4.
Only D4, dangerous.
And dangerous. And then you must quantify.
Only D4 you quantify.
You quantify for 1K, and quantify is 1K, and then in little step 2, 3, 4, 5. And when there is, and I explain it exactly tomorrow, then when there is a amplification up to 7 or 8,000, then a real cancer tumor may be present.
8,000.
Yes, I'll tell you tomorrow exactly. Then you will, when you see the contents, then it is very clear. So, there is no danger that there is a tumor, but there is a tendency. And tomorrow, to explain. And once again, no quantification, here quantification to start with D4, and then we are sure that here the process should not go in this region, but it is better here. And because this is a typical result when there is a great deficiency of progesterone. And therefore, I can promise you, I have so many examples, that taking progesterone, the natural progesterone, for some cycles or afterwards, after the cycle, that's a special intake, then you will be, in 3 months, you will be here already. But when you will not do it, and there are other problems, and then you will carcinoma D4, and D4, that means, oh, you must do something. And I really, so many patients who recovered here from this, here in this region, and then, oh, congratulations, you are outside of the dangerous situation, and they see that, and we explain it in detail, that they leave, that they, and believe in it, that they believe in it. And therefore, the most important measure is to take the progesterone, and we will tell you in detail. And here tomorrow, Miss Fass will come again, and then she will explain how to take it. And now, but we want to know where is the problem? Where? In which organ? In which organ? And
correlation.
Yeah.
Honeycomb 1.
No, we will, yes, it's correct what you do, but this time we don't do this. You can do it here in the, but here it is, these are all cancer, or cancer-like organs. That is not the thyroid gland, that is a cancer thyroid. that is a respiratory tract. No, it's not respiratory, it's a cancer of the respiratory, and so on. But here, what we are going to test is not including the amplification. I told you 7,000 Fräulein. So, yes. And then we go to 1K,
Okay.
because you know, only 7,000 and 1K. Then what did I tell you? Yeah. And,
Purchase from.
yeah. And that is my trick. Here as mama. All tumors of the mama.
全部的相关的
Go back.
妈妈
No, right. Yeah,
更上面
yeah, more. Yeah, yeah. And now, if mama is the most frequent tumor, no? It's mama. And then I collected all good tumors, then benign tumors, and the malignant tumors. And therefore, now we start, and yes, 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 no, yes. No. 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 So, and now it is very interesting. Now, I will not tell you all it is in detail. But this one, no, it is. And this one is a good benign. This one is a benign. This one is a benign. And this one too. It is a cyst in your breast.
cyst
And then you have a not only, how do you call it? That is not only. It is a solid.
solid laundry.
Yes, that is. I know the word. But it is benign. It is benign. And here, that is a bad one. Mama intracanicul. Medullary is a bad one. Nothing. And then is mama, so that is the worst one. And sarcoma is even worse. And simplex, that is a normal cancer of the breast. And you see all the bad ones. Nah? The bad ones, they are negative. And therefore, I can exactly test by quantification. Nah? Which is, sometimes you have medullary, for example. And when I increase the quantification, then they disappear.
Then you can
Yes,
see which
and
one's
the
more
patient
important.
is content, is satisfied, doctor, I am so thankful, and because I have stories to tell you. Then the doctor said, tomorrow you must come for the surgery.
Yeah.
And we tested, and so we tested. There was no. And then here was a patient of Hungary, I remember very well. And at once he came with his woman, and I tested it. Nothing, only this one. And a real high deficiency of progesterone. Nothing, and after years, it was only 2 or 3 months ago, they came back from Hungary and they tested nothing, and they were so happy, you can imagine. And therefore, and here, only with, only to, what is, yes.
Tamima.
It remains. Only fibromatosis. In some minutes, I know the word. The cyst, you know.
Yeah.
And that is not a cyst, that is solid.
Solid.
Not only.
Yeah.
And so we know the entire therapy, but I would recommend that you really do it. That you really do it. And progesterone is for your feeling, good feeling, well-being, and so on. And it is really often a great step forward in your well-being, only by taking progesterone, because progesterone is the hormone of pregnancy. And during the pregnancy, the woman is rather happy because the baby doesn't be irritated, and so she becomes calm and so on, and no trouble, and therefore pro that means for. Pro is the only hormone with only good properties, and therefore for everybody, it is good to take progesterone. And you is a.
I need to buy tomorrow.
Yes.
Or tonight.
Also, I think.
Fine.
Oh yes. And
No necessary. But
then you want
but check that
only 3.
only 3.
Only 3, and therefore we will not prescribe it.
Okay.
Okay, but with progesterone, you take it in the evening, and then you will relax. Because a pregnant woman is relaxed too, and therefore starting the night, start with progesterone and
Okay. According to the meridian.
Yes, but why don't you measure here?
No, because this point is
Connected. No,
bra supply.
No, I will tell you when my.
Okay.
Also hier das, wenn du das mal hier siehst. Das sind ja nur Vorträge, ist Word. Word sind Vorträge, das andere ist ja PowerPoint.
把那边那个灯关了，我给它清楚。
那边那个吗？
Because, and they will ask you, here, why not here? For 50 years, 60 years we have this point. And then we reduce the points to 5 points. Here, and so on. And now I will give you the explanation.
Was von der Apotheke?
Moment, Rücken und die Hände noch. Once I had a dream, and I occupied with the Chinese philosophy. And then I remarked that acupuncture was only one foundation of the Chinese philosophy. But at the same time, and with the same strength, with the same importance, they dealt with the chiromantic, that we call these chiromantic measurement points. These are, and this is, the line of fate.
Yeah.
This is the line of the heart, and so on. And so on. Yes, they did it. And then another day, the next day, accidentally. And then I saw some photos about the pyramids in Egypt. And what did I see? Of these points, the same points, 2,000 years before Christ, and in the pyramids of Egypt. And then I occupied this problem. And then I remarked or stated that here, this point of fate and of the head, that is the summation point of the veins, here of the veins. And then I connected both the chiromantic point and the summation point of the veins. And that was the solution of the problem. And why? What do you think? You will measure burdens in your body, in your mesenchyme, in your organs, and so on. What is a better way to test the veins or the arteria?
Veins.
Here you have the arteria, and the arteria, they are very clean.
Yes.
Because there is a new blood in it from the heart coming. And all the waste of the body goes via the veins into the liver or into the kidneys and so on. And therefore, it must be much better to test the veins instead of the artery. Are you convinced now?
Yes.
You can everybody explain,
Yes.
and I'm sure they don't know that. There's a connection between chiromantic and acupuncture, summation point, and so on. And so on. Why are these points so appropriate? Yes. Summation point of the veins, which transport also rubbish, or how you do call it, of the metabolism. And inside of the hand, they are digital. We say yes, no, we have no indicator drop, and so on and so on. Ist klar, Frau, fast, dass das viel besser sein muss, wenn man die Venen misst?
Ja, weil dann die Endprodukte
Ja, die ganzen Abwässer, sagen wir mal.
sozusagen, ja.
Und ja, warum kommt da keiner drauf? Batterien, oder wie? Und der muss jeden Tag das entscheiden, weil der... Shirley.
New finding of Alzheimer. You say
New finding
of
in
Alzheimer.
Alzheimer.
Ach, Alzheimer.
You say
Oh.
you discover new stuff.
Ah, yes. You will start Wednesday, I think. Yeah.
Wednesday.
Is it too? Oh, it's too much.
I can tell you, you must answer only one question. Why is Alzheimer so widespread only in industrialized countries and not in rural countries? We say rural, that means farmers and who live in the normal nature, but only in industrialized countries. Why? I asked so many medical doctors. Oh, I didn't reflect on it. But you must at first, that is noch ein bisschen weiter geht. And yes, you have to answer this question. And therefore, the next question, do you know the most dangerous compound or substance, the most neurotoxic compound to the brain, neurotoxic? What is it?
Environment toxin,
A specific one.
specific 大，
Hmm?
不是大是 PCP，
Yes, I will tell you, you cannot know. It is only to activate you. Therefore, I ask him. You cannot know that. And yes, perhaps I will only 15 minutes. No? That is too much. But to have an idea. And as I told you yesterday, when there is a patient comes to the doctor, problems with the thyroid, hyperfunction, and then nobody has ever determined the level of selenium. And then you start with selenium, with estrogen, with progesterone, and so on. And here's the same question. Not to find a new medication against Alzheimer. And we had so many medications during the last 20 years and no effect. The companies, the industries which develop medication against Alzheimer, they invested billions and billions of dollars to find something. But up to now, no success. No success. And yes.
Also Umweltgifte und was dann noch?
Nee, überhaupt nicht. Ich sag so einfach, ist es nicht. Ein bisschen Arbeit müsst ihr schon. Vor allen Dingen welches? Ich habe gefragt, was ist die neurotoxischste und wichtigste und neurotoxischste Substanz überhaupt? Welche Substanz schadet am meisten dem Gehirn? Und dann Dementia.
depression.
Englisch.
资料好多。
如果你很每天都没有时间陪他。
Dementia, perhaps a new lighthouse.
Weil nicht aufgehe, ja.
Keep it in mind, Emily. Only one day is left. Here, now, here, the curse of civilization, cardiovascular, malign tumors, cancer, and dementia. Dementia. And we can determine it without any morphological change. That means that conventional medicine cannot detect it. And what have you to test? When there is a possibility of dementia, which the hippocampus and
hippocampus and epiphysis, and check the neurotransmitter.
The acetylcholine. Hippocampus and acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is a neurotransmitter, and you find, both acetylcholine and hippocampus bad, and then you increase the amplification. And here you see, curse of civilization occurs in all industrialized countries.
That's true.
Yes, industrial. And that is here, cardiovascular and malign tumors and dementia. Only in, and here in Germany, 1 million, they suffer from dementia. And it is increasing very fast. And it is a huge financial burden, you can imagine. And here we distinguish 3 forms: Alzheimer, half of them, Alzheimer, and the other, vascular, that means the veins and the arteries, they are not open. Danke. And mixture between, yes. What is here? Yes, it was a German neurologist 100 years ago. And we have pictures of this first woman. Oh, it's really terrible. 100 years ago. 1906. And therefore we call the disorder Alzheimer. And here, that's it. Dementia is so widespread only in industrialized countries. This is a decisive question. Why? Environmental pollution, as you said, our nutrition and food stuff, special disorder, stress of life. I don't think so. I have another suggestion. Yes, and today, and we say that this Alzheimer disorder of the advanced age. No, we say that Alzheimer starts at 45, 48, but no conventional medicine can detect it. 45, 48 Jahre geht das schon los. It's a connection to our luxury deficit diet. A lot of, but no vitamins and no trace elements. And here, and then we have the system tests it, and you see, they are relevant for dementia. And then we see, what do we see? Wheat, not milk. Wheat, not milk. And then ammonium, causticum, and you see cadmium, mercury, lead. All the people argue, oh, you have heavy metals in your brain. No, only in few cases. Not amalgam, don't forget amalgam, cadmium and mercury. Lead in the bones, cadmium in the kidneys. Lead in the bones, but not in the brain. Why not in the brain? Why not mercury and lead in the brain? Yeah, it's supposed to be. The molecules are bigger, and they cannot pass the blood-brain barrier. No? Yeah. That's an explanation. It's impossible. Yes, they can, but only when there is a very, very high burden. And then, and to prove that, Emily, we can do it. How can you prove that it is not mercury in the brain?
We correlate, do a correlation test.
No, you know,
Yeah.
you put the mercury in the honeycomb, and then you go on. Hippocampus and thalamus, hypophysis, and so on. More correlation. Im Grunde genommen ist das ja alles, wenn man das mal richtig durchdenkt, so einfach.
Wenn man es einmal geschnallt hat, dann
Ja.
kann man es.
Ja,
ist
oder
immer
wenn-
wieder anwendbar, ne?
Ja,
Das
ist
Grundprinzip.
immer wieder anwenden, immer wieder das Prinzip. Nur die Frage ist, dann gehen Sie zu einem Seminar hin und dann erzählen Sie, ja, Cadmium oder Quecksilber ist ja immer, ne? Ja, Quecksilber, obwohl viele das noch nie damit Kontakt haben. Ja, und das ist im Gehirn, ist doch klar, ne? Ich sag, wie beweisen das denn, ne? Dass er dem Gehirn. Ja, ist doch klar, ist im Gehirn und Amalgam und dann ist ja hier in den Zähnen und dann.
Muss ja dann auch über das Gehirn gehen. Das Ammoniumkaustikum, das nehmen wir auch für die Quantifizierung, wenn wir Fäulnis haben. Richtig? Jetzt hier Ammoniumkaustikum ja auch unterstrichen ist als
Möglicher Verursacher.
Cheater sozusagen.
Yeah, tell me something about ammonium causticum. You see, it's underlined with red. It's the last day.
That is the smaller one molecule can go inside the brain, blood barrier, past the brain.
Pass the blood-brain barrier. But you must.
Das will ich hier. Ich mache das mal ran.
And yes, but you must consider that ammonia is the most neurotoxic substance of all the world. Neurotoxic, that is ammonia. Here, ammonia, that's here. NH3.
NH3.
And as you are right, it's a very, very small molecule. No resistance. No passage. And there, and in the hippocampus, you have a lot of receptors for ammonia. And then here the transfer between short time memory and long time memory is destroyed, and neurons, nerve cells, are immediately destroyed by ammonium and H3. No? And therefore you must avoid that ammonia passes the blood-brain barrier. And now you have the solution.
Das heißt, das Fäulnis dann auch durch die Blutgerinnschranke geht? Das ist da?
Das ist
Das ist es.
And ammoniac in all proteins, there is a part of ammonia. But in intestines, which work in the correct way, they will immediately destroy the ammonia. So it cannot pass into the blood. And when it doesn't pass into the blood, it cannot go to the brain. Therefore, my hypothesis is that in all industrializers there is candida and there is a putrefaction or decay. And therefore a lot of ammonia, and therefore the brain is stressed with ammonia. And therefore the candida or the decay is so important to avoid ammonia. To avoid ammonia. But when the intestine, in which pH range must the intestines be? In which range? Which pH?
In intestine, 6.5.
Yeah, or less,
Less.
or even less.
Yes.
In the small intestine, they are more important than the large intestine. More. There is a resorption in the small intestine, not in the large intestine. And they are the best pH of the small intestine, the more important part. And then it is 5.6. That is the optimum. 5.6. Small intestine. Really important that you measure the pH of the ileum is decisive. Ileum is decisive. The ileum in the honeycomb, and then you test the pH. And when there's a pH about 6 or below 6, then there is made a compound between ammonia and, for example, phosphate or sulfate and so on, and it is not soluble. It's not soluble, so the ammonia is bound to these other chemical substances, and it is by the feces, it is outside. But when there is a pH more than 7, when there is a decay, it is 8, it is 9, it is 10, then the ammonia is not bound. It's not bound, and the ammonia will go into the blood. Therefore, it is absolutely necessary to reduce the pH level. Yes, or you must measure. But when there is candida, you have always pH more than 7, 8, 9, 10.
Kann dann beides dann anschlagen? Ammonium, Causticum und Weizen dann?
Ja, das ist nochmal eine ganz andere Geschichte. Wheat. You see, wheat, what do we say, is an unnatural cereal. Unnatural. It is, you call it better, an anti-genetic diet. It is against our genes. Not these genes. Yes, it is, yes. Did you know that every time, the entire day he is eating wheat. He's eating it. And that is always against our genes. Our genes. And wheat, in contrast to milk, can pass the blood-brain barrier too. And then the effect is at first aggressiveness, and yes, a lot up to depression and so on, but aggressiveness. That's the young people, often they are very full of aggressiveness. That may be the reason, yeah, or the reason why it may be, they always pizza, noodles, yeah, and so on. And therefore, don't eat too much meat. Yeah? Everybody knows, oh, the beat of the pig is very dangerous, very bad. No, wheat to eat several times a day, wheat is more dangerous.
Wheat is more dangerous.
More, huh? Alles klar.
But so if the diet, say nowadays that we without gluten, is that
How old is wheat? How many years? What do you think?
More than 5,000 years.
no?
Yes, yes. No, our genes, they were settled, the end of the development, it was about 2 million years ago.
Yeah.
And we have the genes at 2 million years, but we have cereals. This is grass, sweet grass. And we started to develop them at 10,000 years ago. That's only 0.001%. And therefore the genes are not adapted to eat beans. And so every time you eat wheat, it is a burden. For your, it is a burden, it is stress.
Stressing.
Yeah, yes. Because in former times we didn't eat wheat. Former times. So, yes, we must go on a bit. Yeah. And then to compensate, here. Yes, that's the main. You have 3 substances to start. And when you don't test, or the device is not ready, and then there are 3 compounds you can give a patient who inclines to develop dementia, that is alpha-lipoic acid. Next one, second one is Q10.
Q10.
And the third one is carnitine.
Carnitine.
All processes in the brain you can compensate with these 3: alpha-lipoic, Q10, and acetylcarnitine, or carnitine acetylcarnitine. And here, yes, you have to speak about the weekend. Yeah, and vitamin B1. And now you have here again the acetylcholine. And here's, you cannot take acetylcholine as a compound buying in the pharmacy. The stomach and the intestine will not resolve it. But DMAE, that is a precursor of acetylcholine. And then you take this, and yes. And here you are some SAM. And that is the antidepressant, we mentioned it yesterday.
Depression.
And then you see which are the main virus burns. Borreliosis, yesterday, before yesterday, morbili, and rubeola. All can promote MS, or perhaps it's a reason for it, multiple sclerosis. Here, always test rubeola, distemperinum, that disorder of dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah, here. Yeah. And they foam before that. Rubeola, you know, this is German measles, I think. Morbilino, yes. And borreliosis, yeah, it is imitates neurological diseases. Chabellion, I mentioned it yesterday or before. And yes, you see, we can discuss for several days, and then these in the test set, neurodegeneration, you have all. Yeah, that is for causal thinking, that is for associative thinking, and so on. Here is the hippocampus. Now it is, but in the test set system, test set it is too.
Das ist doch schon integriert alles, ne? Diese Organprogramme?
Nee, nur hier jetzt Hippocampus. Vielleicht noch, aber habe ich jetzt im Moment nicht mehr. Phosphatidylgel is very, and so on, and so on. It's too long. Television, not too much. 1 hour a day shortens our lifetime about 21 minutes. 3 hours a day over 20 years shortens our life about an entire year. And what's that with television? Obesity, alcoholism, we drink beer, and
Alzheimer.
Alzheimer. Prevention, what you can do to avoid. And now we go on. And these are the main potential stresses. Hippocampus, you see, and acetylcholine, you remember. And then NH3 and arginine.
Arginine.
Don't forget arginine. Because arginine, for your heart, when you have heart problems, it widens the cerebral arteries and the arteries of the heart. Glucose, that's the only way to nourish our brain is glucose, not fat and not protein. And filter against acetaldehyde. And acetaldehyde, oh, that is...
Acetaldehyde, it's more metabolism from the candida.
Wonderful. The metabolism. And every time... Oh.
It's
Yeah, that's here.
它的绿光还蛮快的。Acetaldehyde.
Do you know how it works?
No.
Ja, vielleicht ist da eine Stadtmittel. Especially strong, also besonders stark, kann Borreliose zu. Ne? Und das ist ja schon ziemlich weit bei ihm durch den Hippocampus und Acetylcholine.
MS is metabolic syndrome.
It is no, it is multiple sclerosis. Multiple sclerosis.
Multiple sclerosis.
Yes.
Like a spine stiffness.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And many symptoms, no? Incontinencia and so on. Yes, not the same dementia and Alzheimer. Here, look. And only to write down 2 o'clock and you see. Here, nothing at all. And how, yes, you must. And depression, how can you differentiate? Depression, they are always.
Diese ganze Problematik und mit der Problematik, dass wir hier keine bezahlbaren Plätze haben für diese Leute.
Ja, aber auch, was machen die?
Die schicken alle nach Polen jetzt. Die gehen alle nach Polen, Tschechien, Ungarn in diese betreuten Wohnungen, weil da eben auch mehr Leute sich für weniger Geld kümmern können.
Ja. Aber auf der anderen Seite ist doch ein Witz, dass sie aber auch null Therapie haben. Zum Beispiel ich sage, was kann ich denn unterstützend machen?
Ja.
Nichts. Ja, ich sage, ist dann Bewegung? Ich sage, bei Bewegung geht es mir besser, wenn ich hier. So. Ja, Bewegung natürlich, ist doch hier klar. Der ganze Muskel ist ja weg hier, wenn Sie die beiden Beine sehen. Und ja, sagt er, können Sie machen. Ich sage, kann ich dann, was kann ich denn noch machen? Wieder. Ne? Und, aber zum Beispiel hier wie Alpha-Liponsäure und so, gar nichts. Here, you must keep attention. DHEA, progesterone, STH, we don't prescribe it, testosterone, but melatonin, DHEA and progesterone. And now, how you can relatively easily determine whether it is a depression or anxiety. How can you? When there is a serotonin deficit, always depression. Serotonin, start give the patient serotonin, or that means tryptophan, and when it is dopamine, they become very anxious. They become very anxious. So with MORA you can do that all. And here our conventional medicine.
Stecken sie alle in Psychiatrie.
Ja, ja. Oder die ellenlange Fragebogen und dann kommt am Ende. Ja. And therefore die Menschen Diagnostik Hippocampus, Ammonia und dann Filter via cerebral areas. No problem. When you have intestines with candida and decay, then you try the same, also cerebral areas, and then filter again, and then you have the solution. What is the problem? Acetaldehyde. And do you know the function of acetaldehyde, or what can acetaldehyde do? Acetaldehyde is a normal product of candida metabolism. Always when candida is present, then you have a certain production of acetaldehyde. Yes. And acetaldehyde is a very small molecule, too, and like ammonia. But here the acetaldehyde, again, produced by the candida metabolism, goes up to the brain, and then we have two different parts of the brain, right brain and left brain. Left brain is for thinking, and right
logic.
Then it is, yes, but first view, it is left is for thinking, for logic, and right is for the emotion.
Oh, right emotion, okay.
Right emotion, left logic, or thinking, or what do you, so. And they must be left and right in a certain balance. And why are men so aggressive and women are so balanced? Because these two parts, they are connected by the so-called bridge, and it is corpus callosum. Callosum, I will write down, C-A-L-L-O-S-U-M, corpus callosum. That is the connection between left and right brain. And they must be in balance. But here, the acetaldehyde has a special affinity to the corpus callosum, to the bridge. And then what is the consequence? Emotion and logic, they will
Mixed.
yes, or they get disintegrated. Disintegrated. There is no connection. There is chaos between logic and between emotions. Yes, and then we have all the problem. And women, there is a bridge, the corpus callosum is greater than men, than with men, and 30%. The bridge is broader, and therefore women are more in balance than men. there's a better connection between emotion and the logic. And here you have here you have the three. Carnitine or acetylcarnitine, that's the active form, alpha-lipoic and cutin, as I told you. Können Sie mal in den Schuh ein bisschen so um. Oder geht das noch ein bisschen zurück hier, diese Sessel? Ne? The bad intestines you have only in industrial countries. Ne? And then you have the ammonia, you have the candida with acetaldehyde, and you have decay with NH3. Ne? And yes. Here, ammonia is probably the crucial promoter for Alzheimer's. That's my hypothesis. And I never found a patient with a higher standard of dementia and without one of these factors, ammonia or acetaldehyde and so on. Reason: the intestinal candidosis is widespread in all industrial countries, especially due antibiotics. Everybody, every child, 4 years, 5 years, here in Germany, gets antibiotics. Here you see patriphatic flora and candida high alkaline, and when it is high alkaline, all the ammonia goes into the blood, and that means into the yes. And it is forbidden to give a patient with candida and decay to give alkaline powder. Why? It is forbidden.
Forbidden.
No alkaline powder. Because when we give every day alkaline powder, the pH will increase. Because therefore, alkaline powder is good, but not when there is candida, nor when there is that is. Okay. And then you have to give them right turning lactic acid. But I think that is for the next time. And glutamine, limbic system, I'm looking. And now you have to learn the function of the, you see, hypothalamus, thalamus, the epiphysis, limbic. Oh.
Now it's a brace.
Here you see the limbic system is a very complex system, and corpus striatum and so on. And here, amygdala, all these are the areas you have to learn, no? Yes, amygdala. No? Here, young people they have problem with amygdala. No? That is when die ausrasten. Ne? Hier, Hippocampus, shorter, Hippocampus, Lobus frontalis.
Das heißt also kein Basenpulver jemandem geben, der Candida hat.
Ja, oder der sowieso, also DK, der, wie heißt es denn? Einer heißt Acidosis Alkalose, der Alkalose hat, ne, der darf nicht das Pulver nehmen über längere Zeit. Ja.
Weil er ja schon einen Basenüberschuss hat.
Ja, im Bauch. Ne, im Körper können sie trotzdem im Mesenchym das haben, aber die geht ja erstmal in Intestins rein. Ne? And so, and you see,
Oh.
enough.
Too much. Not enough.
You think you little break because we
Okay.
go on with this
Break.
one here. Here. Here.
Amino acid.
Good man.
Wow.
You can ask me, I think I have it in my memory. Here. 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 Yeah. I wrote to all the universities, no answer. I wanted to give them an introduction about complementary medicine. It's only homeopathy. Only homeopathy. Only globally.
这个不是 homeopathy，
这不是，
那这是什么？
Homeopathy
所以这是可以是一个新的学士啊。
may work very well, but we don't
对，
only
但它就是可以，它是一种
because
upgrade 的东西嘛，结合的嘛 ，combine together。
And so you can look for your session.
他
We
只要
can-
可以把它去。
哎呀，看这个了。
Comes.
Now is at test. Huh? How to?
Yeah, once more. 6. And
Remove.
and yes,
Oh. Much.
first one.
Can I answer?
Yeah.
She said omega 3. No, I said that.
Omega 3 is really is important too. Yeah, what we
Oh, we
measure. That's Q10,
Q10,
alpha lipoic, alpha lipoic, and acetylcarnitine. Carnitine or acetyl. Acetylcarnitine is more expensive and a bit better, but it is not. Yeah, that's it. Right? Don't forget these three. But omega 3 and B1 and so on and so on.
and magnesium.
And I will write you a letter when I give the next seminar about dementia.
Dementia. Okay.
Wir müssen bis dahin noch erinnern.
再来一个，讲不完。 Now?
No.
We test?
No,
No need?
nothing.
Nothing, yeah?
Yes. And what is that?
That is a bug, because I back there. When we had a bug like this, this is a problem in this problem.
And ammonium calcium was no,
Yes,
but there is,
I don't know why.
yes.
Ach so, wieder nicht markiert.
Yes, and now, what shall we do? We must transfer all again, Emeline. Now you cannot carry out a therapy, or can you?
No,
No,
put in the honeycomb.
we must do it in the honeycomb.
Which one?
Not so.
First. So, this organ is an organ preparation. It must be to the honeycomb 6.
You can, we can, but it is not necessary. It is not necessary. You can do it. Yeah, it is even better. But we prefer the 78. It is more complex. That is only for the colon and so on. And we prefer the homeopathic compounds. We will see. Yeah, you Candida albicans, no. Arachidon, no. Histabi, no. And now the heavy metals.
Heavy metal. At Camille at Chrome. So now it's 3.
Only 3. There's
Das
alpha
zeigt er
lipoic,
sogar an. Ja, Mangel.
vitamin omega 6. And now we are here, we go on,
Baisch.
second.
Sind das jetzt Wohngifte oder?
Das sind Wohngifte, ja.
PAC sind die polyzyklischen aromatisierten Kohlenwasserstoffe. Das habe ich nicht gemerkt.
Ja, ja. No.
No. Back.
And no, that's for the second
Yeah.
two. It is here in your house.
And
And it's outside.
Outside, by your side.
Third.
So,
das trennt man, weil die eine andere Frequenz haben?
bitte?
Das trennt man, weil es eine andere Frequenz ist?
Ja, nee, weil die haben ja gar nichts miteinander zu tun. Eine sind ja Pflanzenschutzmittel, die aber den Menschen schaden.
How about
Yes, that is.
yes?
No.
No?
Ach so, nicht, ne?
Back.
It's
Yes.
no.
No. And Atsu.
Also, no.
No, yes. And then. Oh yes.
4.
And then we go on
This.
here.
Also, Daso, House das.
Parabin, keep it in mind, is rather important because in all medication you have it in here sun oil and so on. You have para, and you have a lot of
Skin problem.
Na, China
See,
heißt
so
doch-
that-
Yeah.
okay.
haben die keine-
And now we have what?
Number 5.
Number 5.
For the bacteria.
Yes, but here is, you know, that
Das
is
ist doch
made-
Mebe drin,
that
ne?
is Mebe.
No,
You removed it.
yeah. So I can put 5. Okay. Hepatitis B, C,
No, back.
back.
Yes. Why? Proteus, that is putrefaction or decay. And when you give the patient ozovit, because there is a release of oxygen in ozovit, and they will immediately die from the oxygen. Therefore, it is not necessary and it is impossible to kill them. Why? As I told you, when there is a bean like that here on the skin,
On the skin.
you cannot kill it with MORA.
Okay.
And here, that is an inner exterior, our intestines. So you cannot kill. Candida only when there is little amount, and therefore all the bacteria, they are not inside the body. They
That's
are,
on the mucosa.
yes. And go on,
This one.
go on. And here, no.
This.
Campylobacter, yes, that is here. It belongs to here. This,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now, yes, next one too.
Next one. And
And no, nothing.
nothing.
There's a tubular, no. Dopamine, no. Go on. Medorino.
Oh, I think this is.
Oh yeah.
Das ist doch Mist, ist das. Das hat sich beim Speichern wieder, das ändert sich beim Speichern.
Ja, ja, das wollen wir jetzt prüfen, ob das nun ein Zufall war. Ne? Und Karzinomum, no. Fibromatoma, Mama, no. Mhm. No, that's it. And now, what is about program 78? You see, there is no free honeycomb. No? And that.
But this need to the 6, 7, 8
You
plus.
said yes. And now, what shall we do?
Test this.
Yes.
Open.
And we must go on. What now the next step?
Next step. 如果是这个的话，用100倍 and then close this. 但是要密吧 I can use this 密吧
Können wir da nicht stehen?
它的笔在它那里呀
Ah, yes, that's right.
在嘴巴笔 哦，怎么这么痛？
Yes, yes.
看那个旁边有个帽子。哦。Okay, open.
引导。
你怎么样？来，给你，这给你抓的，拿掉。